This module is on stippling with soft brush, hog hair brush and a reed pen, which is also known as kalam in Urdu. We will create an abstract landscape with stippling, direct from the heart and full of feelings. One can also use the small piece of sponge to tap certain areas if needed be. Start with the experimentation by applying dilute watercolor or poster color or even waterproof ink in haphazard strokes. Let it be playful and without any constraints. These strokes might be visible in the final painting or can even totally disappear after acting as a base for the experimental approach. Now dip hog hair brush or toothbrush in black color and spray it across the surface with the fingers. The pressure on the brush manages the density of the spray. A light tease on the bristles will bring on light sprinkle, and the hard touch on the brush will make the spray thick and dense. Take reed pen and start drawing over the sprayed paint. A few lines here and there are looking like a tree trunk and wide spread out branches. Another line will give an impression of and wind trees. A curved line on horizontal plane will act as ground. Scribble thin lines on the horizontal piece and make it appear as wild growth or ferns. The same curved lines, when used thickly over the branches, they create foliage. Numerous interesting effects can be created by being spontaneous and playful. Chuck Jones said, the whole essence of good drawing and of good thinking, perhaps, is to work a subject down to the simplest form possible and still have it believable for what it is made to be. A brush or pen loaded with paint will bring out its bold effect, while the dry one will keep on getting dull after continuous scribbling, yet make a mark of their own. Keep on drawing thick, thin, bold, soft, straight, curved, zigzag, different kind of lines, and let them form their own connection with each other. This only will represent beauty in abstraction. An artist can absorb whatever he has seen around him and draw it with his own vision and imagination. Create any kind of line that the inner feeling suggests. The varied lines will create more interest. Draw a few more dry trees on the left and that will automatically make the left side of the painting or drawing look heavier and center of attraction. Working with reed is a job of patience, which can initially be boring and slow, but as one learns to apply strokes and explore textural variations, it becomes an interesting medium. It totally depends on the viewer, what he wants to see in the scribbles, and which forms his imagination can catch. To some, it may appear like useless lines, but to others, it may give pleasure to see the interactivity of playful and spontaneous lines. Even without any defined lines, one can make out the unruly lines as trees, oblong ones as hut, and zigzag ones as wild growth. Sometimes the mind moves faster than the hand in drawing something. The style of expression may differ from person to person as per own perception, vision, and imagination. Along with the lines, the taps can create their own notes in musical and rhythm. One can hide the previously created areas or objects and form a new notion. Spread grey tone on the upper part of the paper over the white part. Draw a few lines here and there to create a balance wherever needed, and also dabs on the places which need to be filled. The bold strokes will make the painting look more heavy, and light strokes make the thing appear at distance. The reed pen or column helps in creating lines of different types and thickness. The lines may appear as if drawn with pen or brush, depending on the thickness and application. Thick lines on the right hand side appear like fence in front of the hut made in thin lines. In the experimental approach, there are no hard and fast rules. One can explore the possibilities to any extent, spray more colors over the branches. With thin, distant stippling, the trees will look less dense, but with the increase of stippling and placing more dots close by, one can give the foliage a heavier look. One can play with the dots and by placing those side by side can create movement. Even dots can speak volumes while moving from one area to another. There, now in front of the viewer, is a paper full of effects, which is look like a complete artwork in itself. Accidental strokes and stippling is adding more charm to the painting. There is a connection between my right lines, which is forming rhythmic notes between separated parts. A few more strokes in the trees will make it appear like a heavy. There is an intermingled language which trees are forming among themselves. The vision needs to study patterns which are limitless. There are endless possibilities to create or break a line or put a small thick or thin dabs to get a desired result. One should not block the mind and keep on experimenting without hesitation. set it free, and see the direction it takes. Every stroke speaks and has its presence. Add another tree in front of the hut. It will push the hut more in background. Go with the flow, keeping the mind blank and without any apprehensions. Let the painting be accidental. Gradually, it will take a final form of its own. One needs to keep in mind the negative and positive area. The area which has objects is positive, and the empty area is the negative one. Like when looking at the hand is the positive area, and the section between the fingers are the negative space. Similarly, in this painting, the area with trees and ground and hut is the active area, and the sky is the negative one. Now, to reduce the negative or empty space, let's draw another tree in front of the hut, which will automatically create a perspective and moves the hut in the background. In the process of accidental approach, one can change the mind and turns it into a realistic one. On one side, the foliage was done in stippling or spray, but now with brush, a light grey color has been used to create the foliage. By spreading the same effect on the other side, an interaction is created between two totally different approaches. A solidity is added to the painting once a form is created. More interest is being created by combination of brush strokes and stippling. Every stroke gives birth to a new design. The spread of same grey tone on trees on both sides has granted balance and rhythm to the painting. No section seems secluded. There is an interconnection between all different forms, and a unique visual language crops up. Let's try another experiment with masking tape now. Paste the tape in a tilted way across the empty paper, and to support it, apply another piece in the other direction next to it. In this work, we will try to find beauty in total abstraction and try to read lines, forms, and shapes in the crisscross lines and haphazard brush strokes of light grey and black. Till now, it's just a scribble with thick and thin, opaque and transparent color. This interplay of scribbles will gradually have its meaning and will not seem baseless. For stippling, one can use hog hair brush or toothbrush and start spraying across the grey scribbles. The density of stippling might vary at different places as per the wish of the artist. It totally depends on an artist what he wants to draw or paint, as his mind is a box which consists of so many notions, presumptions, ideas, observation, and imagination. All these qualities can lead to a process or train the mind to see how an interplay of effects can give birth to something unique. In the accidentally created landscape, the scribble can take the shape of a tree and its branches. A tilted line can play the role of a roof. The dotted ones might indicate window or door, and the rough ones can be dense foliage. In addition of dark tones give totally another character to the painting, making one easily forget the initial stage from where the painting was started. Every stroke forms a new notion and triggers the imagination. The thick strokes and dabs make the space look heavier, and there is an interaction started between negative and positive areas with the heavier strokes and dots. By placing dots side by side or spread out, can create movement. Dots can speak volumes while moving the one area to another and forming a rhythmic notes between separated parts. Now remove the sellotape or the masking tape which has stopped the color to touch the covered area. Take a look at what reactions and equations the fearless strokes form with the stark white, untouched area. With the reed pen, draw a few rough strokes on the sharp edges of the white blocks and mix them with the chow's ground. With these zigzag lines, these white patches will start looking like two bold logs. The attention is getting attracted towards the center, a point where two logs are meeting. The intersecting lines will create their connection with the surroundings and not let them be totally alienated. To explore more in this quick drawing, turn the board upside down. Try to find new meanings in a weird form and let the scribbles become inspiration. And then lead the mind into the land of imagination. Tilted, straight, curved, rigorous, feeble, bold, rhythmic, dotted. The range of strokes is endless. The upper area of the painting has become the positive space, and the lower one totally bear the negative. The middle tone is linear. To change the look of the painting, let's experiment again and try to turn the white portion into positive area. Dip the sponge in the dilute color and start dabbing it across the white area. There is a never ending urge to transform the work in an artist. He will keep in touching and retouching the painting till his spirit are satisfied. After covering the whole area in grey tone and just leaving a few traces of white exposed, apply dark patches of black on the lower end. Making the area heavy and letting the eye move to the white patch. The focus of the eye has shifted to white and thus turned it into pivot. Spray again across the surface. The visceral feelings stimulates the imagination and fills the spirit with excitement, mystery, wonder and pleasure. These tiny dots will find their own identity in the world of bold strokes of the painting. They contribute to the visual transformation and make the look more intriguing. The artist keeps on adding more black strokes at various places to highlight the whiteness and convert white into a positive area. These broken lines, bold strokes, and dots intrigue the viewer, and he starts finding his own meanings in a ambiguity. One can let the vision travel all around the painting and yet be in it. The white pulls the eye towards it and becomes the center of attraction. To see another look of the painting, again turn it upside down. The artist and the painting will form more new occasions and stimulate. Simultaneously, the concept of the viewer will also change. In the experimental work, one is totally free to do whatever he feels like. By the end of the work, the artist is totally engrossed in the painting. Remove the masking tape finally from the sides of the paper and let the evenness frame the painting and bring it to the end of explorations in this particular painting.